Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. The new state legislative session opened on Tuesday with lawmakers getting a first look at Governor McMaster's executive budget. It hopes to push ahead on lowering the top income tax rate in the state to 6%, now rather than in 2 years. That would save a $50,000 earner about $100 a year. Now he hopes the plan will attract even more outside businesses and people wanting to move to South Carolina. The legislature is expected to have over $500 million in new money and over $1 billion in one-time new funds to spend. That tax cut would eat up about a $200 million chunk of the new money. Now, his proposal for teacher salary increases up to $50,000 for starting teachers and a $3,000 bump for other teachers would cost another $200 million. Now, McMaster is also asking for $240 million in disaster relief for victims of Hurricane Helene, Tropical Storm Debbie, and flooding in Edisto, and future disasters as well. The one area where revenues are expected to drop is the lottery, which pays for college scholarships. In an attempt to expand its reach and maybe change its negative image, the Beaufort County Council is taking its show on the road in 2025, announcing that 8 of its meetings will be held in different locations at earlier times and will encourage public feedback. The first of the hometown meetings will be in the Hilton Head Library on January the 27th at 6 p.m. with future meetings at the Burton Wells Rec Center, the Buckwalter Rec Center, the St. Helena branch of the library, the last Mondays of February, March, and April, rotating through the same locations in May, June, September, and October. You can find out more at the county's website. And you hear us all the time passing along the request from law enforcement, asking for you to call them if you know anything more about a crime that they're investigating. Well, sometimes that works. Beaufort police say numerous anonymous tips helped them arrest 35-year-old Brian Antoine Thomas in connection with the murder of 62-year-old Huey Marshall at the Garden Oaks Apartments 2 weeks ago. Thomas has been charged with murder and possession with intent to distribute crack cocaine. And finally, when it is finished, a monument honoring Lowcountry hero Robert Smalls will have a space just outside the visitors' entrance to the state capitol, facing a statue of George Washington, but would also be able to see philosophical rival statues of Ben Tillman and Wade Hampton. Now, the model for the small statue has him in a 3-piece suit and bow tie. Fundraising for the statue, estimated to be over $5 million, continues. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on the screen. And remember to follow us on Facebook and watch us on YouTube. And check out our website at WHHI-TV.com. If you have a news tip or a story idea, we just email it to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And coming up after the break, Carlton Dallas will join us with his business update. Stay tuned.